it's showtime. Just getting the mic ready. Here we go. I filmed a little bit about this. I filmed a little bit about this. I just said it again. Am I kidding? I filmed some of this 5 minutes ago, and I muted the mic halfway through. So here I am. You can tell I'm a little angsty right off the bat. Anyway, this is Talking Too Much with Hannah O'Reilly. I'm Hannah O'Reilly, and I'm excited. Aside from the angst for the microphone issue, production didn't tell me there was a microphone issue. Okay, by production I mean me, myself, and I. Yeah, we're new coworkers, so we're trying to work out the kinks here. I'm so excited. Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm really paranoid. I should probably just put this down. Anyway, I'm Hannah. I am 29 years old, and this is the first episode of my podcast. I am pumped. I'm so pumped. We're ripping the Band-Aid off. This episode is just going to be a lot of introduction, a little about me, how I see this podcast going, my vision. I'm a visionary. So don't you love when people say that? I'm a visionary. Okay, I don't know what the heck that means, but whatever. But I'm going to say it now. I'm a visionary, and I'm just pumped. I've been putting this off, and not for any reason. Like, I've been so excited, but you just always find something that needs fixed. Like, I'm like, oh, my nails aren't done. Oh, my hair appointment's not till next week. Oh, I need a better outfit. Like, it's just, you're always going to find some reason to put this off, and time was up. So, guys, I'm getting so paranoid about this microphone. I just panicked that I had to start this over again. Like, production's seriously getting fired at the end of this, okay? Count your days, production. Anyway, so like I mentioned, I'm Hannah. I'm 29 years old. I'm not 30. I'm not 30 yet, okay? So get that out of your head. That doesn't happen until September. But I'll be honest, I'm feeling like the 30s are going to be the best. Now, of course, I'm going to say that. I can't go backwards, so I have to have a positive outlook. And people do say, like, oh, your 30s are the best. It's like when it rains on a bride's wedding day, and you're like, it's good luck, babe. Like, okay, one, you have to say that to her. She's sobbing and she's about to walk down the aisle. Two, she got divorced 2 years later. So was it good luck? I don't know. Anyway, but I am loving my pre-30s. You just like notice little things that you've been putting off, putting off changing about yourself. And you're like, today's the day. Like, we're going to be 30. Like, you look yourself in the mirror, like, you're going to be 30. Like, grow up, bro. Like, it's just like... something about that makes it seem like you have no choice but to be mature. Anyway, so I'm from Pennsylvania. I have not even gotten to where I'm from, nothing. Like, we're wasting time on the microphone and being 30. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from the Lehigh Valley area, if you're familiar with Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and a half outside Philadelphia. I love it here. I'm born and raised here. Not loving the weather, though. I wake up, it's like, it'll finally be a nice day. I'm like, yes. There's hope in life. Rains. Don't have an umbrella, don't have a hood on my jacket, probably don't even have a jacket on, let's be for real. That's been getting a little annoying, but that's okay. I still love the Lehigh Valley nonetheless. Born and raised here, went to college at St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia. Oh, I studied English. Okay, I'm reading my whole LinkedIn profile. That's just what this podcast is going to be, me just reading my LinkedIn, and then we call it a day. Sound good? Anyway, I just feel like this is like, I need to explain how we got here. Because it's all kind of relevant. I'm not going to bore you. So, my first job was I did newspaper freelancing, I did magazine freelancing, and then my first job was in digital news writing. That was my first full-time job outside of college, and I was fired after, I think we made it to the 28-day mark. It was either 21 or 28. I'm going to say 28 for bragging rights. Like, yeah, I made it 28 days, not 21, like other losers. And then I was fired. 28 days is like, you do start to get to know your coworkers. Like, you're asking them, oh, how are the kids? You're at the coffee machine together in the morning. You're like, oh my God, whatever happened with so-and-so over the weekend? I know you were like, you're starting to get invested in the coworkers. And, not to mention, you start decorating your desk. There's nothing more humbling than getting fired, having to walk past everyone, pack your desk up. Oh my God, if I could have been a fly on the wall watching me pack my desk up. Also, and by pack my desk up, it was like a table and I had like 3 pens and a notebook, but like you just feel so embarrassed. Anyway, that's a story for another episode. It's not even a big story. It's not juicy at all. It was the best thing that could have happened to me. And again, this is like the raining on a bride's wedding day. Like, of course, at the time, everyone's like, you're going to be, rejection is redirection. Like, big things are coming for you. They were right. But like, again, that's, what else were they going to say? Like, ooh, good luck, babe. That was rock bottom. And there's no way up. Best thing that ever happened to me, I ended up getting a job in TV after that. So without getting fired, I don't know what I would have, if I would have stuck with that, if I would have made the transition, who knows? So moved up to the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton area. I did digital news writing for them. You know, I collected paperwork from the courthouses, mug shots, whatever they needed for the 10 o'clock newscast, I would handle. And then I ended up, they had an opening for football sideline reporter, and they asked if I wanted to do it. And I'm like, TV time? This girl who doesn't stop talking? I don't know. I might be a little shy to do that. No, of course. I was like, I've been waiting for this moment. So I was a football sideline reporter for 2 years up there. And it was great. It was such a good experience. Like, you learn so much. These hometown news stations, like, you learn everything because you have to do a lot. I was spoiled. I did have a camera guy, I had a sound guy, I had a lighting guy. I had all those guys. But you learn so much, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I met my boyfriend up there. He was a news reporter. I was sports. He was news. Okay, different departments. Don't call HR. So that also changed my life too. It really was. Getting fired. I recommend getting fired. Okay, so that's what this podcast is. I recommend you start a job and get fired after 28 days, and your dreams will come true. For legal reasons, I'm kidding. Anyway, after that, I then got a job at my hometown news station. Did that for 2 years. I covered everything from school board meetings to shootings to fires to festivals. Like, so 1 minute I'm reporting on the saddest day of someone's life, and then you turn around and suddenly we're singing and dancing at the festival. Like, the switch up, you really gotta be ready to go. And, you know, news can become draining after a while. Like, it's not for everyone. It's not for the weak. Some people are built for it. I was like, I need to do lifestyle. Like, this is just not for me. And that's okay. And I made the switch when my contract was up. And I still see those guys all the time, like when I'm at different things for the job I do now. And it's great. So now what I do is tourism content creation. So my job is to market the Lehigh Valley to visitors and locals, and we want to get people to come here and stay the night in hotel rooms, and that's how we make our money. And I'm the girl who creates the videos to get people to come here, like the cool coffee shop. While you're here, you got to check out this amusement park. Here's what's happening this weekend. All of that. So it's a great job. I am so lucky. It really is a lot of fun. I have a summer intern with me. Right now, we're having a blast. I just can't say enough good things. Now, we're doing a podcast too. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. A lot of people are like, what are you going to talk about? Like, what's your topic going to be? Do you have a niche? I want it to be like you called me up on the phone and I just had 3 cups of coffee on an empty stomach and maybe an Excedrin migraine. And I'm just, there's going to be some organization, obviously, for the flow of things. I want to have segments. I want people to write in, ask advice. I want to do hot takes. I love giving my opinion on a hot take and then hearing what people have to say back, and it's just fun. It's going to be like lighthearted stuff. I love trash TV. I may talk a little bit about that, but if you're not into that, stick around because I'm probably going to talk about something that you can chime in on. So if you follow me on Instagram, I have this segment called Seltzer Sesh. So I drink a seltzer water while giving my opinion on something, whether it's something I saw just out and about, a story I heard. I give hot takes while drinking a seltzer, and we're going to do that here. So that'll be part of it. I want this to be fun. I want people to be involved, and I'm really, really excited. I want to bring guests on too. I don't need to be just talking at the camera for an hour or whatever. I also don't want the episodes to be that long where people are like, all right, sis, like, wrap it up. We got it. You're drinking a seltzer and giving your hot takes. But yeah, I just want this to be a lot of fun, and I'm so happy. If you've made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you're excited. We're going to buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk too much again next week. Bye.